Please welcome your IAPA Chairman of the Board for 2016 from Universal Parks and Resorts. Give it up for Mr. John McReynold.
Thank you for that welcome. It is now my honor and privilege to welcome the recently elected members who will serve on the IAPA Board of Directors beginning in 2017. I know their enthusiasm and experience will allow them to make a fantastic contribution to the IAPA Board. Now for a tough one for me. Before we continue, I'd like to reflect on the passing of one of the all-time industry greats that we've ever known. Last week, we lost our very dear friend, Al Weber. And the announcement of his passing spread instantly throughout IAPA and certainly across the entire industry. Throughout Al's long and successful career, he was the president and CEO of Paramount Parks and of Palace Entertainment. He also served as the interim CEO and COO of Six Flags before moving on to found the Apex Parks Group in 2014. But if you asked Al, he would say the most impressive thing on his resume was the first one, a ride operator at Coney Island Amusement Park in Cincinnati, Ohio when he was 16 years old. Al's love for our industry was a lifelong passion, and he approached his work and his unlimited service to IAPA with enthusiasm and nothing short of absolute joy. In September, Al was elected by the IAPA Board of Directors to serve as your 2017 second vice chairman, and he would have served and been up here in 2019. That alone is a tremendous loss for IAPA. With Al at the helm, I know we would have seen him accomplish great things on behalf of all of us. And we would have had fun doing it with him. Al Weber was an energetic and fun-loving person to be around, and many, many people in this room today thought of him as a loyal and cherished friend. He will be missed. Let's have a moment of silence to remember Al if we can, and send our thoughts and prayers to his wife Bonnie and the rest of his family as they go through this difficult time. Thank you very much. Now let's recognize those IAPA board members whose term of office is ending this year. They have given IAPA many years of service, and we thank them for their generous contribution of their time and leadership. And here they are on the screen. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we spent a lot of time this morning looking back at the highlights of 2016. But what about 2017 and beyond? You know, I only wish I could see what IAPA would look like several years from now. You know, wait a minute. I think I know somebody who could just help us with that.
John, I'm on my way. Right back to the place where it all started. Wow, this place looks great. He really fixed it up. John, John, where are you?
Come on up, Doc. Come
there
on
you
up.
are. Well, according to my calculations, we are at the IAAPA Attractions Expo, Orlando, Florida, in the year 2016.
Doc, thank you for going back to the future in such short notice for me.
Anything for you, John. I've got all the time in the world.
So tell us, what did you discover? What does Central Florida look like in the future?
Well, jumping gigawatts. I have just been to the IAAPA Attractions Expo exactly 100 years from now, in this very spot. And John, you can't begin to imagine what I've seen in the future.
Well?
Oh, you want me to tell you?
Please.
Oh, excellent. Well, theme parks have entirely taken over all of Central Florida. They've all merged into one gigantic mega theme park. Unisea Magic Lego Gator World.
Wow, one gigantic theme park. IAAPA did all that?
Absolutely, yes. They made it so that every person is immediately handed a gigantic 5-pound turkey leg. There are mile-long people movers that take you everywhere, so there's no need to walk. And Fast Pass and Express Pass are now a thing of the past. Now we have Time Pass, which allows you to travel any place and time to where there is no line. I had a little bit to do with that technology.
Wow. Whoa, Doc. I tell you what, is there anything else I should know about the future?
Oh, absolutely. Well, the Cubs win the World Series for the 99th year in a row.
Go Cubs!
Go Cubs! Smartphones are now a thing of the past. Now we have smart drones. They do all the work for you. And at Unisea Magic Lego Gator World, the It's a Small Jurassic World has won Best Theme Park Attraction again.
Wow.
I'm telling you, you're never going to get that song out of your head.
Wow, the future sounds so impressive, Doc.
Absolutely. The future is happening as we speak. Which reminds me, I need to get back to the future.
You go, Doc. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Doc Brown. As we mentioned earlier, Orlando's future shines so very bright. We believe that future was made even brighter in September when the board of directors made the decision to relocate our global headquarters to Orlando next year. As the board contemplated the next 100 years of our association, we knew a move was necessary to support our global growth and to keep pace with industry needs. And then we determined Orlando was the right location. Orlando is the epicenter of our industry, and it's a very diverse industry. From innovative manufacturers and supplier companies to world-renowned attractions of all sizes, it's all right here. The goal of the new headquarters is to provide space for more member engagement, a growing staff, and provide additional resources to support member needs all around the globe. Since the move will begin in about 6 months, Orange County Mayor Teresa Jacobs has stopped by to welcome IAAPA to the neighborhood. Let's give her a round of applause. Mayor?
Thank you. Thank you, John. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is so exciting to have you here. I didn't know how exciting it was until I joined you and have been watching all this. Somebody thought they should offer me a cup of coffee. And I have figured out that coffee is totally unnecessary at these events. John knows that I've had the pleasure of serving as president of the National Association of Counties and the Florida Association of Counties, and little did I know what these conferences were supposed to be about. So I thank you for giving us the honor of hosting you here this year and the opportunity to host you through 2013. But I'm even more excited about the fact that you have chosen Orlando and Orange County to be your home, and we can't wait to welcome you formally. But in the meantime, let me assure you that when you are here in Orange County and Orlando, you are home. We get it. We understand what you do and why it's so important. The average person that goes to a theme park, like I did with my 4 children, they come, they have a great time, they walk away with lifetime memories, great experiences, and refreshed and renewed and ready to take on their daily lives again. But they don't know what goes into it. You all make those experiences and memories happen. You are such an important fiber of our lives and our memories, and we cherish what you do, and we thank you here in Orange County. I have several members of my board here. I think almost my whole board. I have my staff here. I know they're here to support you, but they're also here to see an incredible show. So keep up the great work. God bless. We're with you all the way, and thank you so much for also remembering the victims in the tragedy of Pulse. Let me assure you, our community's healing was aided by your caring and all that you have done to support us. We are strong, we're united, we're resilient, we're diversified, and Orlando loves IAPA. Thank you.
Mayor Jacobs, thank you. What an honor it has been to serve as your chairman. First, I want to thank IAPA's talented staff, not just for the support they provided me as the chair, but for their dedication to you, our members. They play a critical role in the success of this association. So as you see them this week, take the time to show your appreciation and thank them for everything they do. Now, Star and I have had the opportunity to spend time with so many of our industry friends and all around the world. Everyone has been so welcoming and so gracious, and I have just learned, we've learned something from each and every visit and encounter. And I can't thank Star enough for going around the world with me and enjoying this experience with me and serving as your First Lady. Star, thank you. You know, I've got about 30 seconds left before I hand over this gavel. And this is where I ad-lib and get Paul Nolan really nervous. But you know, Star, how about we make that IAPA First Lady spot permanent? I won't get back up. Thank you. Oh my God. Now Paul's over there. Get the show on the road.